Yeah. This has been a week, man. It's been a lot going on. A lot been going on in the internet world. So I'm bringing y'all a reaction video on Monday. Normally we don't do them on Monday. But like I said, this week you'll see a lot of reaction videos this week from the Anti-Slime channel because we got a lot that we got to react to, and I really want to get this content out here. I don't want to, be sitting on content. So there's been a lot of current events been going on. So what better way to bring the content out here but to bring out that relevant current event content. So today, BandMan Kevo had an interview with Say Cheese, and I thought that it would be interesting to react to this because as I'm listening to this interview, I'm noticing what I've been seeing a lot is the lack of accountability, in the black community, where we try to make provisions for criminality and why, basically, we shouldn't go after criminals and just, why that is something that is accepted in the community, in the so-called black community. So we have to react to this. This is obviously a clear example of bad behavior. So, we talk about that over here because we are anti-bad behavior. So when I see something that sticks out to me, like, damn, this is a problem. This is the root of the one of the many problems that I see. I want to stop and I want to talk about it. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. Say Cheese interviewing Mr. BandMan Kevo, and let's get right into it, y'all. Right.
But a lot of stuff from Instagram is on there.
Yeah, that's even better though, because a lot of the stuff can't really get used against you.
Okay, so he's talking about the indictment that Young Thug has against him and how the prosecution used a lot of things from Instagram. Now, I couldn't disagree with BandMan Kevo more. He said a lot of that stuff can't be used. It absolutely can be used. That's why they used it. See, you got these rappers that get on social media and self-snitch on themselves, and then they wonder why they're in the situation that they're in. You do a crime, and then you tell on yourself on social media, and then law enforcement uses this social media to bring you to justice. And then now he's giving out the false narrative that can't be done, they can't use. Yes, they can, man. That's why they did it. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. Law enforcement, or AKA them people, they do whatever the hell they want to do. Yeah, man, they do whatever the hell they want to do. So don't listen to people like him that say, "Oh, they can't do this," and that's gonna be thrown out. He's not a lawyer. He's not an expert in criminality. Yeah, he did some crimes and did some time, but he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And I'm going to prove that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about as we go further in this video.
You know what I mean? Like words and stuff like that. It's like your lawyer, like you got a really, really good lawyer. Now, let me just tell you about like how the state goes.
Yeah, you got a really, really, really good lawyer. I mean, having a good lawyer, and you sat up here and talked about said crimes in social media. I mean, what does that mean? How does that help? What is the purpose of having a really, really good lawyer if you snitched on yourself? You told on yourself. Nothing a good lawyer can do about that.
Goes. Most of the times, like the DA, right? They want to get in a better position. They want to get on the federal level. They're at the state right now. So when they feel like they cracked a big case, they come like how they come, right? So it's either a hit or miss. Like, hopefully we get it. If we don't, then we just fail and we got to start over and work our way up. But it's still an embarrassment of saying we did this. It's sad that how we got to get put in an angle and then try to fight our way out.
Okay, there you go. That right there is what really ticked me off. He's saying that we're being put in an angle and we got to fight our way out. No, you committed a crime is why you're in that angle. You did something. You did an overt act of crime. That is why you were in that situation. See, I like how they try to gloss over that, like, oh, they putting us in these situations. Now we got to fight our way out. It's so sad. Man, no, it ain't so sad. What's so sad is when you have the opportunity to make millions of dollars, change your life, change the people around you life, and you choose to revert back to criminality. You choose to involve yourself in a life of crime, and then you want to get sympathy, empathy. You don't want to take accountability for what you did. Now, me personally, I don't want to see anybody locked up, right? I'm not praying on anybody's downfall. But with that being said, if you are out here committing crimes, they got a place for you, man. It's called jail. If that's what you choose to do. You don't get to commit crimes, be this gangster, get on a public platform and brag about them. And then when it starts all tumbling down, say, oh man, they targeting me, man. They own me, man. Damn, why they messing with me? Oh man. No. Young Thug has a lot of young, impressionable young men watching him, looking up to him. And this is what you choose to do. You already, lost me when you start wearing all these dresses, painting your fingernails, dressing so overly feminine. And then people are saying, well, no, I mean, he really like that, man. He's really a street guy and all of this. But then you dressing like this. You already threw me off with by your behavior and the way you carried yourself. Now, on top of that, you actually were committing crimes. And, I'm looking at the crimes that they said you did. You're renting out vehicles that were used in murders. They got you on the telephone, basically giving out orders for people to stab people, inflict bodily harm to people. They raid your residence. They find guns, silencers, large amounts of drugs. So it's just like, I mean, why do we commit crimes? Then we get caught for said crimes. And then we sit back like we don't know what the hell happened. Like, why is that? There's no excuse for that. I mean, we were choosing to do this. This evil mindset, we need to rid that. We need to rid that evil mindset so that we can give these young children a chance at life, and they're not looking up to a young thug.
But as far as the stuff on Instagram, bro, that's all can get beat, bro. Easy, bro.
See, what are you talking about? Like, again, the stuff on Instagram can all get easily beat, bro. No, man. No. If it's your Instagram account and you are on here self-snitching on yourself on your account, that's not easily can be beat, man. No, it's not. No, it's not. See, listening to BandMan Kevo is going to make you an even worse criminal. It's going to make you, you're definitely going to jail. You listen to his logic. Yeah, you're going to jail listening to this guy.
Easy.
Yeah. Now, he went to court the next day.
He said easy.
And he didn't get a bond, and he got like 6 new charges: guns, silencers, I think drugs.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, they really trying to pin this dude.
Listen to what the interviewer said. They're really trying to pin this dude. So you mean to tell me that the law enforcement, they put all that stuff in his crib? They put the guns in there? Now, if that's the case, if law enforcement put all of those items in his residence, then yeah, they're trying to pin that dude. They're setting him up. If they put it in there. But if they didn't put that stuff in there, and they go over there to pick him up and exercise a search warrant, and they happen to find it, guess what? No, he did that. He is endeavoring to go to jail, to be incarcerated. That's what he's desiring. He wants to go there. That's why he had all that stuff in his crib. Like, you committing crimes, you ordering hits on people, and then, you got all of this stuff. Like, where's the logic at? And I'm not trying to teach y'all how to be better criminals, but why wouldn't he have another residence where he kept all that stuff at? That's just like drug dealing 101. You never keep all of this illegal items where you lay your head at.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, he got the charge. Now I ain't gonna even lie to you. As all
Oh
the stuff
no,
that
okay. See, then now you're not even gonna lie to us. Oh, okay. Because you was lying before, but now you ain't gonna lie to us. Oh, okay.
seen with the new charges, I don't know how he gonna beat it.
That's the whole damn point, man. I don't know how he gonna beat it. Right. Unless he cooperates. That's how he gonna beat it. You don't know why you would just come out there and just say that. You know?
You know what I mean? I don't know what they're gonna say or whatever, but it just has to be proven. Because this is how you got to think about it. What if it wasn't his home? What if
See, look at all of this stuff right here, man. What if? What aboutism? What if? No, man. Just hold people accountable, man, for what they did, man. Stop trying to make all of these special provisions on how to wiggle your way out of what you did, man. There's no accountability. There's not holding others accountable. Man, that's why the so-called black community is in a position and situation that it is in now. When you have known criminals committing crimes and you have people that are advocating for them to be released, advocating for them to be out in society so they can continue to terrorize the community. This is bad behavior, slob-like behavior. This is it right here. This is why the situation is like it is, because of people with this type of mindset.
What if the home wasn't in his name? We don't know this. We don't know who name, who house it was.
And then listen to the interview. Like, he's not saying nothing. He's not saying anything that's so a revelation. We don't know if the crib is in his name, and so the law enforcement just went to a random house. Here he is. We find all this stuff, but we don't know if it's in his name. Man, come on, man. I'm not saying law enforcement is perfect. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm sure that they did their due diligence to know that that was his residence. And he is a guy that makes a lot of legal money. So why wouldn't that crib be in his name? Whose name is it going to be in? What are you talking about? See, there's no logic in what he's saying. Just a bunch of what if, possibilities, emotionalism. There's no logic in what this guy is saying. You're just talking, bro. Just talking to be talking.
Nothing. Y'all just came and got him from this address. That doesn't mean that it's his address. It's just
what?
Bro, it could be so much, bro. It could just be a loophole in every little thing. So I can't say, oh man, he got all these guns. No, it might.
Man, what in the hell are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about?
Might not even be that situation. We just have to wait and see, really. But as far as the bonds, yes, it's a RICO. So you're not they trying to make an example out of you. So they're like, oh, this is a dangerous person. Da da da.
He is a dangerous person. What are you talking about, man? He is a dangerous person. He is a known gang member that brags about killing people, carrying out hits on people. He is a dangerous person. And his ass needs to be brought to justice for what he did. See, I'm not making excuses for people that commit crimes. No, I'm not on that. No, that's not it. That is not the way, man. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop lying, man. You just capping for the camera right now. I get it. You're a rapper. You know, you want to cap for the camera, but I'm not a rapper. I don't care about public opinion. I care about anti-slob, anti-bad behavior. I'm trying to raise the consciousness, the minds of young men to stop going down that path of bad behavior. Stop making excuses for bad behavior.
They got the RICO, you know what I mean? But all those charges that you see ain't even all like if you go look at the indictment, like Gunna only got like one charge. Conspiracy.
And that's just because he's affiliated with Thug.
You see what I'm saying? And then they talking about, oh well, the lyrics and man gone. Like, you know what I'm
saying? Man gone. See what he doesn't realize, man. Because I know damn well the law enforcement wasn't just sitting around listening to Young Thug's and Gunna's music and said, damn, you hear that? Man, he's talking about crimes. Let's start investigating him. Hell no, that's not how that happened. Let me tell you how that happened. Somebody that's close to these guys is working with law enforcement as a confidential informant, snitch, rat, whatever you want to label it, and they directed them towards those lyrics. They say, they pulled the song up and said, hey, when he said this, this, and that, this is what this means. When they talked about this, that was when we went and did that. Somebody painted that picture for them and connected those dots for them that is close to those guys. Law enforcement, I'm sure they're not sitting around listening to Young Thug and Gunna's music to try to figure out, what is it? Because that would just be a needle in a haystack. How are they going to put that together? So, you got to give law enforcement a little more credit for what the hell is going on. No, law enforcement don't really solve crimes. They don't really do that. But they have guys that do it for them. They have snitches that help them out. That is what's going on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, man. They just going to go in there, go into a courtroom and be like, hey, Your Honor, this hit song that he had, this is what, nah, man. Somebody's going to have to corroborate that. Somebody who is close to them is going to have to paint that picture. That's exactly what they did.
I'm saying he definitely about to beat it.
I just can't see Young Thug and Gunna, the two.
Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to this, man. This is that toxic mindset that the interviewer is about to say. Listen to this faulty logic right here. Listen to this.
Some of the two hottest rappers in the game right now. I can't see them doing it a lot of time.
No, I can't see it either.
Me and you both know,
Y'all hear that? So basically what he's saying is, because these guys are hot rappers, they're successful, he can't see them doing time. Do you understand how toxic that is? So basically, Elon Musk, he's way more successful than them. So by that logic, Elon Musk being the richest man in the world, he goes out here and sexually assaults thousands of children, but we can't see him being brought to justice for that because he has a lot of money. He's so successful. You see how crazy that sounds? Just because somebody is successful, they just have a pass to do whatever the hell they want to do, terrorize the community with no type of accountability. That is the reason why the so-called black community is in the shape that they are in now, because we grandioso people. We put people on a pedestal because of in our mind, oh man, they just so successful and they just that person. I just can't see. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anybody that is choosing to commit crimes and terrorize their community needs to be removed, so that people that are that can get that, so people can have a chance at success. They don't have to worry about straight bullets coming their way. They don't got to worry about getting mugged. They ain't got to worry about being robbed when they just want to live their life as an upstanding citizen. We got to rid the community of this toxicity right here, man.
A lot of these lawyers and the labels in the prisons, they're all tied in together. All this is owned by the same people. Yeah. I can't see Young Thug and Gunna are bringing in too much money.
Doesn't matter how much money they bringing in. It doesn't matter how much money they bringing in. If you committing crimes, part of that crime life, man, hey man, eventually this is what's gonna happen. If you want to get off into that stuff, hey man, just know what comes with it. Just know what comes with it. You committing crimes, jail, death. That's what comes with it. Just because you're successful, you don't get to say, well, I'm successful and they love me, so I shouldn't have to. No, hell no. No. As they say, you gotta take your medicine. Now it's time for Young Thug and Gunna to take their medicine.
Sit in jail. I can't see it. I just can't see them.
Can't see it.
I know it's a RICCO, and I know a lot of evidence has been,
brought against them.
Yeah, against them.
Yeah, so it negate that. So all the evidence that's brought against them, all the snitching that's going on against them, just throw all that out of there because I can't see it. This is a deep case of delusion. You're off your feelings. You feel like you can't see them going to jail because of how you feel. That's why I say, man, we live in a society right now, man, where feelings negate everything. You got all these facts, all of this evidence mounted up against these young men, but because of how you feel, we should ignore all of that, and they should just be let free to continue their criminal organization and just do whatever the hell they want to do because of how you feel. That's why feelings are so dangerous, man. Dangerous.
Since like 2013, But I just can't see them. I just can't see them sitting in jail for a long time. I don't know.
Me either, bro. I don't see it
He
either. I mean,
agrees
like I
with it.
said,
Me
like
either, bro.
I see. I'm noticing that more rappers are speaking up about it, about the situation, and like I said, if y'all got something on one person, if y'all think y'all got something up on one person, don't punish everybody else.
No, ain't no don't just punish everybody else. Everybody else. Everybody else. Don't commit crimes, everybody else, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. You are a rapper. Rap. Go to your shows. Get the brand deals. Make the money. Take your ass in the house. Don't be out here beefing and shooting up stuff and just thinking that you got a pass to do all of that stuff. That is the solution. That's the mindset you have. You are in a position to take care of your family. You are in a position to make millions of dollars and employ people to create an infrastructure around yourself. You are the bag. Secure the bag. Don't jag off the bag. Don't die and lose your life. Now you can't get any more money. Don't commit crimes and go to jail. Now you cannot make any more money. Stop committing the crimes is the thing. Don't sit up there and say they targeting us. No, stop committing crimes. That's it. That's the solution. That's the play right there. Not what he talking about.
That y'all know for a fact really don't got nothing to do with. That's kind of like not fair. You know what I mean? Like if this person did something, don't just lock everybody else up and make them fight for their life. And it's a serious charge. You know what I'm saying? And I know people personally that beat the RICCO. So it's not.
You know people personally that beat a RICCO. You know people personally that beat a RICCO. Man, who are these people? I never heard of anybody beating a man. Okay, it was one. They made a movie out of it, though. It was so rare. Some mafia guy, and I believe Vin Diesel played that character. And yeah, he beat the RICCO, and he represented himself, which was amazing. He beat it. That was the only time I seen that happen. So you know a bunch of people that beat the RICCO. Man, I call cap.
You know, hard to beat in the state. Now, if you got a RICCO in the feds, it's over with. But as far as them state cases, the state can put anything against you and make you fight it. Shit, it's just up to how they feel about you.
See, one thing he missing is, they got this state thing, but guess what? Let's say they do beat that state. Here come the feds. Feds can always come in. That door for the feds to come in after all this state stuff is done with these two young men. Here come the feds. Now you got to deal with the feds. And the one thing too, man, is like law enforcement has not revealed their hand on all of this stuff that's going on, man. This is just the beginning right now. This is just the beginning. They got so much evidence against these guys. I don't see them beating this state case. I don't even see them beating the state case. I don't even think the feds are going to have to get involved. I think the state is going to do their job and lock these guys up. But we're going to see. But all of the evidence that I've seen, the self-incriminating evidence that these guys did against themselves, and remember, there is somebody that is close to them that is cooperating against them, that is giving the prosecution a narrative and is breaking down all of the self-snitching that they have been doing against themselves.
You know what I mean? And in Atlanta, Thug, he pretty powerful out there. So I mean, they just probably wanted to take him down for whatever reason.
Okay. They just want to take him down for whatever reason. No, they're taking him down because he's committing crimes, bro. Like, it ain't really no more, it's a little bit more of this left, man. I don't even want to hear no more of this, man. This is ridiculous, man. This makes me sick to my stomach, man. That, this is the culture that we have now. We got people, all free them, free Thug, and all of that stuff, man. What do you mean, free them? What are you talking about, free them? Free what? What are we freeing? Like, you guys sound crazy. You guys sound delusional. But hopefully, y'all learn something from this. You know what I'm saying? Especially young people, looking up to these different rappers that commit crimes against their own community, that harm people that look like them. That's not the way. There's nothing cool about that. Nothing gangster about that. Gangster is taking care of your family. Gangster is not killing people that look like you over petty squabbles and women and, You know, I was looking at some videos, man, of how that little beef between Thug and YFN started, man. It's a lot of petty stuff, man. A lot of petty stuff, but a lot of serious things transpired. But it all started with some petty stuff, man. Yeah, I'm tweeting about your girl, and oh man, I used to mess with your girl, and man, come on, man. This is horrible, man. Horrible. You had two men that were in position to take care of their families, be millionaires, make money, and just have it their way. And y'all jagged it off because y'all want to run around here and be gangster. Now, if you was living that life before you started rapping, okay, cool. Once you became a rapper and make these legal millions of dollars, it's time to leave that alone, man. Leave that alone and keep making that music. Can't be both. Can't have one foot in, one foot out. And then you got people like BandMan Kevo that is not trying to hold them accountable, that is pandering to this behavior, is why it's going to continue to be what it is, and it's going to further, you know, just keep going, man. So, again, hopefully y'all learn something from this, man. And, you know, hopefully we can kind of move away from all of this BS, man, and this toxic mindset and this delusional mindset, you know, that's going on now. And, again, as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And, you know, it's going to be some more reaction video. It's a lot that I got to react to this week. So this is Monday, reaction video. Probably going to drop another one tomorrow, another one Wednesday. Probably all week. Probably Monday through Friday we're going to be dropping, man. Because there's just too much stuff that's going on. And I got to get this content out here. I can't be sitting on no content, especially when it's current events. But, again, peace out. Love you guys. Anti-slob.
Anti-slob, anti-lazy, trying to be the best me that I can be. It's up to me. I'm taking all accountability. I just gotta keep going hard to get the win. Again and again. No pain, no gain. This ain't just a diet plan. This a whole life change. It's a whole life choice. Listen to my voice. You can tell I ain't playing. I'm trying to be the best I can be. That's my goal. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, go. Anti-slob. Anti-slob, 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 anti-slob.